Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Albert and Billy Show. You're listening to us here on WUAT Radio and watching us on Channel 18 BTC Fiber Television, or watching us on the BTC Fiber YouTube channel. Be sure to get on our YouTube channel. If you can, subscribe. I know that some people can't because they have to sign in and it won't let them. But yeah, if you can, we do appreciate it. And I was thinking of forgetting something on that. Subscribe, like, and comment nicely. And you can watch every episode of the Albert and Billy Show on the YouTube channel. And you can, of course, you can see all the original shows on BTC Fiber YouTube channel, so check it out. I also have a Facebook page. There's an Albert Billy Show Facebook page. I think I covered all the bases, hopefully. I think I did. So yeah, check all that good stuff out, folks. Got a new show in the works coming soon. We'll have some wrestling on Channel 18. That'll be good, Papa. And they want to be on our show, so we're working on that now. So hopefully we'll have Mr. Chris Cross. He's the main man of the operation, and he and some of his wrestlers on here pretty soon to tell you about all that, the new show, and how they have that event on Saturday nights right here in Pikeville. And we'll be talking to Mikey Bledsoe soon too. He's also going to be on our show in the coming weeks, which I'm sure he'll be talking about his current show. It's a new show that's doing really well on BTC Fiber, Papa. Cooking and Picking.
I watched it too.
I like it. I really like the theme song. And I don't know why, but I like the part where he goes, "Light that fire." I don't know why, but I like it. I'm glad they do that. He says, "Light that fire," and then the theme song kicks off. I like it. But anyway, Papa, well, I don't know what's going on outside now, but there's some work of some kind that's really loud. Right on cue. And it's another hot, muggy day here in downtown Pikeville, I can tell you that. Not as bad as maybe the last few days, but it'll probably get there. Yeah, I see you staring at that. Yep. I see that too. I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, don't care really. At least it's not as loud as it was. But Papa, we do have a lot going on.
That's
and
good.
Yeah.
Stay busy.
Staying busy. Oh yeah, I just saw something on there. Okay, we got the fire coming up, right?
Yes.
The Bledsoe County Fair is, well, I guess you could say it's underway today. Technically it is. Because today is the 1st, is it not?
Yes.
Okay. And it actually got underway officially at the Fairest of the Fair pageant.
Oh yeah.
And
that was before today.
yeah, it was held on July 26th, and Macy Holland won it. So congratulations to Macy Holland. She is this year's Miss Bledsoe Fairest of the Fair, and that'll mean she'll go on to compete at the state level as well. So good luck, Macy, and congratulations. They have a lot going on at the fair, obviously. It's too much to go into detail about all of it. But some scheduled events. One that a lot of people's looking forward to. It's literally called midget wrestling.
Who is it?
Midget wrestling.
Midget.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They don't even do the politically correct, whatever you want to say, in little person wrestling. They call it midget wrestling. And it's apparently very popular. And that one's going to be on August the 7th. It'll be at 6:30 p.m. And that's the one a lot of people are asking about when that's going to be. So I can now tell you.
How much does it cost to get in?
I'm not sure. A gate. See, tickets at the gate are $10. 5 and under, you get in for $5.
There you go.
Let's see. Yeah, and that's at 6:30 that night on August the 7th. They'll also have Fox Creek amusement rides and live demonstrations that night. The inside exhibits entries, they will be on August the 3rd, 1:30 to 5:30 p.m. August 1st and 2nd, we'll have the Outlaw Rodeo.
Oh, rodeo.
So that'll be it. Well, I don't know. I guess that's tonight. It is tonight. The Outlaw Rodeo will be tonight and tomorrow night, folks, at 7 p.m. Tickets at the gate are $10, and 5 and under can get in for $5. So there you go. So that kicks it off tonight, and
Better part of a week.
yeah, it'll be a week. Of course, you'll have the rides, the carnival. August 4th, livestock shows begin. It'll be cattle that night. August 5th, you got Senior Day, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Century Farm reception at 5. Opening night ceremony is on August the 5th. Fox Creek amusement rides. I don't know what that is, but that's, I know the carnival has rides. I don't know what they're meaning there. Livestock shows, you got sheep, pigs, and goats. Just seeing goats makes me laugh. I don't know why, but I cannot look at a goat without getting cracked up. Is the sound okay on this, producer, or,
And have to interfere.
Yeah, a little bit. If need be, we can go somewhere else. Producer, you just let me know. Anyway,
Thanks for coming in.
you got a rabbit and chicken show on 6:45 that night. Pet show at 6:30. All kinds of animals. Well, if you're an animal lover, just go August the 5th. Right, Papa?
I would like to think.
Mm-hmm. And, okay, enough of that. I'm going to give you some announcements so you can't doze off on me.
I appreciate it.
Because, good Lord, keeping you awake anymore. Let's see. We got plenty of birthdays, Papa.
Yes. I saw it.
Yeah, that's what I should have had you do. Okay, happy birthday to the following people. And I'm just going to run through it this week. Happy birthday. These are July 30th through August the 5th. Timothy Hahn, happy birthday. We know Timothy. He's been on here a few times. Eric McGowan, July 30th. Greg Anderson, Jarrett Sapp, Chad Anderson. They all had birthdays July 30th and 31st. Avery Robertson has a birthday today, along with Hannah Mahan. Nick Smith, he's one of our sponsors. Papa, he's one of our sponsors. Elsie Brock, Arva Fisher. These are all today. And then on tomorrow, Terry Beach has a birthday. And then August the 3rd, Joshua Brown, Amanda Taylor. On August the 5th, Caressa Bayless Robertson. Happy birthday, Caressa. That's Bayless Robertson's mom. He's been on our show a few times. He graduated this year, so.
Really?
Yeah. We'll have to have Bayless back on here. Abby Frady is on August the 5th as well. Deidre Robertson, Cassie Hill, Carol Swafford, and Amber Smith on August the 5th. So there's the birthdays. So happy birthday to all the names I just mentioned. And this is the last time I do all the announcements, Papa. Dadgummit. There's a cruise in on August the 2nd, so that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
They'll be from 5 to 7. And, of course, the farmer's market will be open all day, folks. They're open for the cruise-ins. A lot of people come to these events. They'll have entertainment on the Main Street stage as well. So
Yeah.
come check all that out tomorrow, folks, 5 to 7. Of course, the farmer's market's open at 8 o'clock in the morning.
So we'll
But
have,
they'll be open all day.
there'll be some people in town.
There'll be a lot of people in town. Yeah, they sure will. Well, Papa, it's trivia time.
Trivia time.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some trivia questions.
Good.
So let's get us started.
Exactly.
Okay. Number one.
Last week's were ridiculously hard.
On the day our president, John F. Kennedy, was assassinated, name the 4 occupants in the car minus the chauffeur.
Oh, wow.
Who was in the car that day as they
I
paraded?
mean, I know he was in there, obviously, and Jackie was
Jackie
in there.
Kennedy, that's 2.
And the driver, but you said don't count him.
Don't count the chauffeur.
Why?
Because there's room for who else was with the president. Who else would be with the president?
Well, I don't think the vice president was in there. 'Cause I think he was behind it, truth be told. So he wasn't in there for sure.
So where were they?
I don't know. They were in a parade in Dallas, but that's all I
Dallas?
know.
So who would be in the car with the president of the United States?
Secret Service? Well, they should have been.
The highest ranking official in Texas.
The governor of
The
Texas?
governor. What was
Okay.
his name?
I don't know.
John Connolly.
Oh.
And his,
I think of that name, I think of a country singer.
who else would be with him?
I guess his wife.
There you go. There's the 4 occupants.
All right.
Kennedy and Jackie and Connolly and his wife.
Okay.
And the
So
chauffeur,
they had to.
whoever the chauffeur was. The man who fired that shot that downed the president and the governor and killed the president was blank, blank, blank. 3 names.
Yeah, he has his 3 names, and so was the Lincoln assassinator. It's
Yeah.
Lincoln's is John Wilkes Booth,
John Wilkes Booth, there you go.
and I know who you're talking about, but his name is not coming to me. It's making me really mad. Lee Harvey Oswald.
Lee Harvey Oswald. He got his gun through the mail for $12.78. That's all it took to kill the president of the United States.
Yeah, well, he was definitely involved with the CIA and stuff, though. And notice how he got shot on the news.
Yeah.
They killed him to shut him up. They didn't want him talking.
Okay, what movie actor is known as the Duke?
John Wayne,
John Wayne.
the legendary John Wayne.
You go to the barbershop and you'll see his picture in there.
Yeah, that's right.
They-
Up at Dexter's.
Dexter loves John Wayne.
Yeah.
Name our first man in space.
Was it Neil Armstrong? I don't know. He was the one that went on the moon, supposedly.
No,
I don't know.
Alan Shepard.
Oh, I've never
was
heard
the
of
first
him.
man in space.
Well, they must not have made a very big deal about that.
Who was John Glenn?
I remember his name, but I don't know.
He was the first one to orbit the Earth.
Okay. I see. I've heard that name at least. I've not even heard the Alan Shepard name.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one more.
Well, okay, I
was
guess you
Yuri-
will.
Yuri Gagarin, and where was he from?
You're going to say that name again.
Yuri, Y-U-R-I, Gagarin, G-A-G-A-R-I-N.
He's from another country, and I've
Yeah.
never heard of him.
Okay, he was
Give me a better clue
from
than that.
Russia. And what was his?
Was he an astronaut?
He was an astronaut. He was first man in space.
Okay. I'm going to count that as right.
I know. I think I asked this last week. What year was John F. Kennedy killed?
63.
63.
Yeah.
To end the Civil War that lasted from April 12, 1861 to April the 9th, 1865, who signed the surrender?
Who signed it?
Two men, one from the north, one from the south.
Crap. That's a tough one. I don't know.
Ulysses S. Grant from
Well, I've
the
heard
north,
of him.
and who was the representative from the south?
Lifeline, do you have any idea? Dang it. I don't know.
Robert E. Lee.
Dang it!
You should have known that.
Well, I knew I would know it after you said it.
Which side struck first and where?
Oh, we talking about now the Civil War?
Civil War.
Golly, Dave, what is this history class for? Feel like I'm back in school, folks. Lifeline, do you know this one?
Which side struck first?
Which side struck first, Lifeline? Come on. The north or the south?
Which one do you think did?
Oh, I don't know. I would drown today for my lifeline. I don't know. I have no idea who struck first. South, I guess.
What did they strike?
I don't know. I didn't even know they struck first. So I don't know.
Fort Sumter.
Okay. That was a tough one.
Which side of the conflict was Stonewall Jackson on?
The South.
South.
Okay.
You did well on that, sir.
Yeah, because those were tough. 2 weeks in a row now, dadgummit. Where's that sponsor list? You got it? We'll make you do that too. We'll thank our sponsors before we go to a commercial break here, folks. So here we go. A big thank you, obviously, to the following people. Thank you for sponsoring the Albert Billy Show. Here we go. Big thank you to Citizens Tri-County Bank, Bilbrey Insurance, Scotty's of Pikeville, the offices of Janine Boynton, Lisa Wheeler, and Michael Walker. Thank you, guys. Thank you to Century 21, Pound Brown Realtor. Go check her out for your real estate needs. Pound Brown. She's doing well at Century 21. Farm Bureau Insurance. Go see Matt Massengale down in South Pikeville for your insurance needs. He's right by Putnam Reed Funeral Home, close to it. They're in South Pikeville. Morgan Brothers. Go check out their buffet, folks. The Morgan Brothers. They're just maybe a mile outside of town, if that. Well worth it. Go check it out. I highly recommend their buffet. Then also the Bank Walker Brewery, just right, hop skipping away from us here at our studio. They're on Spring Street, and they have good food as well. I highly recommend the Southwestern Egg Rolls, and their pizza's good too. That's the Bank Walker Brewery. They're open Thursday night. Thursday night is pool and poker, and Friday nights is karaoke. And Saturday nights, they switch it up. Sometimes they'll have somebody performing. You just never know on that, but it's always a good time. Go check it out, folks, if you haven't. It's a really nice place in there. It really is. State Farm Insurance. That's Nick Smith and his friendly staff. Nickel Row Antiques, our closest neighbor. Milldam Outdoor Adventures. It's Lola's. I saw an ad about her on the Bledsoe this week. And on the Spotlight. You didn't get a Bledsoe this week, you said.
No.
Well, you need to get one. They do a Spotlight on Lola.
Oh,
And
really?
her story, yeah, it's Lola's. They sure do. Also, thank you to Lee Station Baptist Church, the Daily Stop. It's quilting time. The Lucky Star. Talked about them earlier. Watch a little cooking and picking, and you'll see the Lucky Star. And Dexter's Barbershop. Also, we talked about them as well. His John Wayne thing he's got in there, Papa.
Yes.
And also the Vape Tobacco Store right here on Main Street. The best prices in town, cheapest beer in town. Give them a call at 447-3575. And that is our sponsors. Thanks to each and every one of you.
Yes.
And we will be right back, folks, coming up after the break. We'll have some Albertology. And no telling what that's going to be about today. And jokes. We'll end it with that. And, of course, we'll start it off after the break with some sports of all sorts. So,
Yes.
all that and more is coming up right after the break. Stay tuned, folks.
Support small business and shop DunlapMercantile.com.
You need a bank that you can depend on. Here at Citizens Tri-County Bank, we have the most dependable staff that you will ever meet. Call in, you will not get an automated attendant, you'll get a person. But on the other side, we have all the technology that anyone would need, from apps to online banking to bill pay. So please come and grow with us as we're about to celebrate our 50th year. We are the only community bank you will ever need.
At Jason Lewis Dunlap Supercenter, we're committed to be better. Better prices, better vehicles, a better experience. Your Jason Lewis Dunlap Supercenter understands that you rely on us to provide you with the highest quality of used vehicles. With over 350 pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. So what are you waiting for? Let us show you a better experience with the Jason Lewis Automotive family. Come visit us at Rankin Avenue here in Dunlap or on the web at dunlapsupercenter.com.
Bledsoe Telephone Cooperative, connecting the Sequatchie Valley to the world.
Welcome back, folks, to the Albert and Billy's show here on WAT Radio and Channel 18, BTC Fiber TV, and BTC Fiber YouTube channel. And we're back, Papa. It's time for some sports of all sorts.
Number one, where did the WNBA star, Caitlin Clark, play her college career?
Iowa.
And what was her number?
I can't really remember that.
22.
22.
What's her number now?
22?
20.
That's dumb, but okay.
She couldn't get 22, evidently.
You
know,
think
she wanted it.
Yeah, I know. You'd think that made that happen for her.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Since she's, you know, basically one of the very few that can make them some money, you know, so, yeah.
I think she's...
I think they could have managed to buy a jersey that said 22 on it, don't you? El Cheapo right there now. Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe they'll do it next year.
I think that's the least they can do for her.
The Mariners catcher, Cal
Seattle
Wally,
Mariners.
he won the home run derby.
He won the home run derby?
Okay. On Monday, let's see, he hit his league-leading home run. It's number 41.
Okay. So he's hitting home runs in the regular games too, isn't he?
That's number 41. I think our Dodger catcher, a Dodger player that's so good from Japan, I think he's got 37 or 38.
Okay, so it's close then.
He's close. Okay.
They might catch him.
Colorado coach, Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders, he's
had a bladder tumor removed Monday.
Oh, wow.
He's 57 years old. and he wants to continue coaching when he gets over this.
Good.
On
Good.
Wednesday,
He's really done some. He's already accomplished a lot in a short time at Colorado.
Yes, he has. I think he'll continue coaching there.
I do too.
On Wednesday, the Dodgers played at Cincinnati,
Mm-hmm.
and the starting pitcher for the LA Dodgers was Ohtani.
Ohtani. Okay.
Instead of hitting the ball, he pitched,
Oh, that is weird.
and he pitched 4 innings.
So he done pretty good.
Well, he was behind 1-0, and then he was up 2-1. Freddie Freeman hit a 2-run home run, so it put him up 2-1. But the Giants won the game 5-2 when it was over.
Well, so sorry for your Dodgers there.
That's sad, but that's sadder
Yeah.
for Dodger fans that's been a Dodger fan since 1947.
Exactly.
Since 1947. You realize that's 78 years, Billy?
Yeah, so you probably did cry a little bit on that one, didn't you? But heck, they've been doing good the last few years. You don't have much to complain about when it comes to that.
Yes, and they've got a 3-game lead over the Padres in the National League West.
You'd say they're headed for another postseason.
I'd like to think that.
Probably are.
Okay. Caitlin Clark was not in the lineup, but Fever won last night. The ball game.
They have been. I've seen where they have been, finding ways to win without her since she's injured. They're having to. Well, you got to do what you can do, when that happens.
She's good at scoring, but she's also good at assists.
Yeah, she's good at assists.
She knows how to pass that ball off.
Yeah, she just needs to learn to. She doesn't have to shoot from so far out every time. Like she's got to adjust on that. When she makes that adjustment, she's going to be even better.
I think she thinks
She has to.
Well, it's 3 points instead of 2.
Yeah. Mhm.
My Dodgers have 65-46 record.
That's pretty
65
good.
and 46.
19 games over 500.
That's good.
That is.
That's
It's
all I have
Dodgers.
in sports. That's all I have in sports.
Well, okay. Yeah, that's probably about all there is going on right now in sports, unfortunately.
Well,
football's just around the corner.
this month,
Mhm.
tail end of this month, some colleges will start playing.
Yeah, I know it. Who do you think
Tennessee.
will be Tennessee's quarterback?
I do not know.
I don't either.
I think it's whichever one wins the battle.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's down to 2 of them in my mind, but I don't know which one he'll pick.
I don't either.
They're young though. He's got some good young ones coming up though, so that's at least good. Good to know.
Well, you've got a good
Recruiting
solid
well.
ball game.
Yeah.
Ball team.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
All right. Well, Albert. Let's hear some Albertology.
Still, after the war, trampolines were mostly found at gymnasiums, primarily
Okay.
used by athletes.
Makes sense.
Did you know they ever had a trampoline?
No, I didn't know I had a trampoline before.
Somebody broke their arm.
Yeah, they can be dangerous.
In the late 1950s,
I fell off several of them.
a new
Go
fad
ahead.
emerged, trampoline centers.
Oh
There's
yeah.
what Life magazine said about it in May 1963. All
Wow.
across the nation, the jumping business is jumping, and a device called the trampoline, once a tool of tumblers, has overnight become a popular plaything.
I'm sure.
More matrons trying to reduce, executives trying to relax,
Thank you.
and kids trying to outdo each other are plunking down 40 cents for a half hour of public bouncing a
40
trampoline.
cents.
I can't even believe that. And trampoline wasn't just for the average person. Nissan boasted that Vice President Richard Nixon, Joel Brenner, the Rockefellers,
The Rockefellers.
and King Farouk
You said
Well,
the
I did-
Rockefellers.
were having jumpers as well.
Okay.
But while Nissan must have been happy that his invention was finally catching on, he was very critical of the trampoline center's profiteers, he said.
He was
Just
critical of
buying-
them. Oh.
Buying the trampolines and allowing patrons to jump unsupervised.
Oh, okay.
So many of the jumpers were either inept or intoxicated. After a few high-profile injuries, a beauty queen lost her teeth, and a high school football star was paralyzed.
Dang.
The centers started folding. Nissan tried opening his own properly supervised centers, calling Jumpy Jiminy. But it was too late. The injuries had given trampolines a bad name. This is just,
He called it
Just-
Jumping Jiminy.
this is just a side note. Kangaroos can cover a distance with one jump of 30 feet.
Goodness. Wouldn't you like to see a kangaroo on a trampoline? I'd pay money to see that.
Here are some facts about trampolines.
Okay.
Trev Swartz of Illinois bounced on a trampoline for 266 hours.
Really?
266 hours. 9 minutes in 1981.
Wow.
This was a world record. He was allowed breaks for eating, sleeping, and going to the bathroom. I'd like to think he went to
Yeah, you would like to think that at least let him do that.
Another world record was set on July the 24th, 1999, when a team of 20 people in West York, United Kingdom, did
Yeah.
29,503 somersaults
Goodness.
in exactly 5 hours
Ah,
using 2 trampolines. That
man.
averages out 1,500 somersaults per person.
good
believe
Lord. I
that?
don't know how they done that.
The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission reported that there were 83,212 trampoline-related injuries in 1996.
I'd say so. I didn't realize, just how often that happened. But it makes sense. I remember falling off those things pretty easily
Well,
as a kid.
I think the professionals had a net around it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They
Yeah.
did.
We didn't have a net around ours.
Yes, yeah. So when you fall off, you fall.
This is a side note. Eggshells are 90% calcium carbonate. The same thing your teeth are made of.
That's weird.
Eggshells. Can you
That's-
believe that?
No, I can't. I don't even know I don't even know what to say to that, to be honest with you. That's really strange.
Do you remember Charles Dickens'
Mm-hmm.
book that he wrote
Scrooge,
that I always read,
A Christmas Carol.
Christmas Carol?
Mhm.
Originally, Scrooge was written to say "Bah"
Humbug.
instead of,
Oh,
not "Bah Humbug," "Bah Christmas."
really?
That's what he originally said, but they changed it to "Bah Humbug."
Wonder why.
I do not know. That was Charles Dickens' decision.
That's interesting too.
Andrew Jackson was the president of the United States, and he was the founder of the modern Democrat Party. I did not know that.
Well, he'd be disappointed in them now. That's for sure on
He
the
was
national
also-
scene.
He was also known as Old Hickory.
Yeah, that's true.
He was probably the most popular man in the United States when he won the presidency in 1828.
Wow.
And when he left office in 36, he was still considered the champion of the common man. If for no other reason then he angered a lot of wealthy and powerful people during his two terms. For starters, Jackson instituted a policy of filling federal government jobs by firing supporters of former President John Quincy Adams and replacing him with his own men. That would
you gotta do that.
I think that's probably pretty
Well,
par
if
for
you,
the
if
course.
you don't, they'll backstab you. You know, they just will. Yeah, so most of them do that.
You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours.
Yeah, exactly.
And although he ran on an anti-corruption platform, his appointees were, as Jackson biographer Robert Remini puts it, generally wretched.
Generally wretched, man.
One of the worst was Samuel
That's how you really feel. Samuel.
Swartout, Jackson crony, who was appointed to the job of collector of customs in New York. In this position, he oversaw the collection of more cash than any other government official.
Oh,
About
wow.
$15 million a year.
Dang. I bet he pocketed some of that.
You read this. Swartout absconded to Europe with more than $1.2 million.
Wow.
And more money than all felons in the
Good Lord.
put together. Adjusting for inflation,
Ridiculous.
he is still the worst embezzler in the history of the federal government.
Wow.
He also managed to alienate many of his fellow Southerners. In
sure.
1832, South Carolina passed a law banning exorbitant federal tariffs and even considered seceding from the Union. That prompted Jackson to threaten to personally lead an army into the state, put down the rebellion, and hang the ringleaders himself.
Goodness.
I'd like to have that man around today.
Yeah, I know. For real.
You let me know when.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff about to come out on corruption. I'll put it that way. It's more and more happening, being exposed.
Is there anything against Trump?
No. No.
I'd say Trump doesn't have to be.
They would, like for it to be, but no. It'll be the ones that have been going after him all this time.
I would say that's true.
That's who it'll be. Yeah.
Okay. This is about diamonds.
Okay.
1 in a million. Ever heard of Bob Watson?
I have not.
He played for the Braves one time.
Oh, okay.
He has the distinction of scoring Major League Baseball's 1 millionth run.
Well,
1 million.
that's pretty
It happened
cool.
in May 1975.
Dang.
While he was playing for the Houston Astros. His prize was 1 million Tootsie Rolls. What would you say?
Oh, I could think of something to say with that. I'd tell them where to put them Tootsie Rolls.
The only
A
major
million
league,
of them.
the only
Gosh.
major league player ever to be killed playing baseball
What?
was the Cleveland Indians shortstop Ray Chapman. On August 16, 1920, before players wore batting helmets,
Oh.
Chapman was beamed on the head by a pitch from Yankees pitcher Carl Mays. He fell, slowly stood up, walked around in a daze, and then collapsed again.
Oh, wow.
Chapman was pronounced dead at 4:40 a.m. the
Wow.
next morning. Mays, who had always then had a surly reputation, lamented about it after his playing days. I won over 200 big league games, but no one remembers that. What they think of, I'm the guy who killed Chapman.
Ooh.
I didn't even know
Wow.
that. Did you know that?
No. It's not like he meant to. I can't believe they didn't think of helmets even back then at
But you
first.
do remember Roger Maris.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this next one's about Roger.
Okay. We'll go to jokes after this one.
After fan Sal Durante caught Roger Maris's historic 61st home run in 1961, he tried to return the ball to the quiet outfielder Yankee, but Maris told the truck driver to keep the ball and sell it if he wanted to. So
Well.
Durante sold it for $5,000.
Which was a lot back then.
Maris's record stood for 37 years until Mark McGwire in 1998 hit 70 home runs. The 70th
Played for the Oakland A's.
The 70th that Mark McGwire hit was caught by 26-year-old Phil Ozerky, who sold the ball for $3 million.
Goodness. Big difference there.
But he got that.
Wow.
The first one got $5,000.
So wow. One sold 5,000. I know it was a long time ago, the 5,000, but still, 3 million, 5,000, huge difference there.
That's a lot.
Enormous difference.
Okay, you ready for some jokes?
I am.
Old is when you're cautioned to slow down by the doctor instead of the police. Instant
Makes
old
sense.
woman. Just add coffee. Two psychologists met at their 25th college reunion. One of them looks pretty much as he had when he was a student. The other doctor is withered and wrinkled. The older looking one asks, "What's your secret, Bob?" Listening to the other person's problems they have today, year after year,
Right.
has made an old man of me. The other one says, "Who listens?" You know, I never thought of that. You go to a doctor and you think that doctor is listening to you.
You'd like to think so anyway.
It was a family funeral. The deceased was universally hated.
Universally hated. The person that died
Something good
was.
to say about him. Finally, someone said his brother was worse. I'd like to think I would hear that.
That's pretty bad.
My sister Janet told me yesterday that my brother Steve is 80 and I'm 90.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
I was born in 35, he was born in 45.
Wow.
An elderly lady finished her shopping at Walmart and upon returning to her car found 4 males in it.
Oh
and
my
the car
God.
was pulling out. She dropped all of her shopping bags, pulled out a gun, and screamed at the top of her voice, "I have a gun and I know how to use it. Get out of the car, you little bastards." The young men didn't wait for an invitation, but exited the car and ran like crazy. Whereupon the old lady, somewhat shaken, proceeded to load her shopping bags into the back of the car and got into the driver's seat. She found she couldn't get her keys to go in the ignition. Then it dawned on her why. She drove to the police station and she found her own car and the same make and color parked 4 or 5 spaces away. She loaded her car and drove to the police station. The desk sergeant nearly choked with laughter and pointed to the other end of the counter where 4 pale young men were still shaking. They were carjacked by a mad old lady, described as white, small, with curly white hair, wearing glasses, and carrying a Glock gun. No charges were filed. 60-year-old
Oh,
woman had a miracle baby.
Oh, wow.
60 years old.
Wow. I mean, men do it all the time, but women, that's odd.
Friends came to visit in awe and wonder. One friend came over wanting to see the baby, but every time she asked the new mother, the subject was changed. Finally, the new mother said, "You'll see him, you really will. I'm just waiting for him to cry." "But why? You want to hear him cry, so I'm crying." She lost her baby. 60 years old.
I hope they found it.
A foundry man retired after 35 years. He seemed to be quite wealthy. He owned 8 houses, quite a bit of land. Yet he worked every working day for those 35 years. Nobody could figure out where he got his money. His bosses knew that every day he pushed a wheelbarrow out on his way home with a little sand in it. The guards probed and he even emptied the barrel. Nothing but sand. So one day he retired. One of the guards said, "I know you were taking something out of here, something that you sold and make money on. But we can't figure it out. What is it? You can tell me now."
Either.
"Wheelbarrows."
Wheelbarrows. You gotta be kidding me.
He was put a little bit of sand in that bottom of the wheelbarrow, taking a wheelbarrow out and selling it. He took one every day.
That's pretty slick.
But where would you find somebody to buy a
I
wheelbarrow
don't know.
every day?
I don't know. He must have figured it out. One more, Papa.
The crusty old managing partner at the publishing house finally passed away, much to everyone's relief, but he still kept getting calls asking to speak with him. "I'm sorry, he's dead," the secretary told callers. This happened over and over. She finally realized that it was the same voice every time. So the next time he called, she asked him why he kept calling. "I was one of the junior associates years ago, and I just like hearing you say it. He's dead."
Dang. They didn't like him either. Good grief.
They didn't like him either.
Wow. I guess one more and we'll end it. Because it's going to be impossible to top that one.
This is quiz for seniors. Quiz for seniors.
Quiz for seniors, okay.
How can you lift a zebra with one hand?
How can you lift a zebra with one hand? I don't know.
You can never find a zebra with one hand.
No, I guess not.
They have feet.
That's just wrong.
If it took 8 men 10 hours to build a wall, how long would it take 5 men to build it? No time at all. The wall is already built.
That's pretty good too.
This is the last one.
Found out. Okay.
How can you increase the heart rate of an elderly husband? Tell him you're pregnant. That would increase his heart rate.
I wasn't expecting that. Woo. Well, it's still on the roll, that's for sure.
Those are pretty good.
That one's got some good ones in it, to say the least.
And we're not halfway through it yet.
Good, good. Wow, the one, the elderly lady was gone, man.
I bought that here.
Oh yeah, that's right, you did, didn't you? Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, folks, that's it for this edition of the Albert and Billy Show. You guys have a great weekend. Stay cool, stay hydrated. The weather, as y'all know, has been very hot, dangerously hot, really.
It won't be tomorrow, will it?
I really don't know.
It's supposed to be cooler tomorrow.
Well, I'm glad to hear that because it's been really, really hot.
Just say that you
this summer.
never said it.
I will. I'll say that. I hope you're right on that too, by the way. But anyway, folks, have a great weekend, and we will see you guys next time for another edition of the Albert and Billy Show. Until then, have a great week, and we'll see you guys next time. So long, folks. Hey, folks, Albert and Billy here. You're watching us on Channel 18, BTC Fiber. Check us out on BTC Fiber YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe and like. And check out our Facebook page. Be sure to like and share. Thanks, everybody, for watching.